Hello, Spinner94 here. As I adjust the camera, my god, this is the haxiest battle I've ever taken part in, I think. And I don't know how to put that in, like, I'd say I don't say that lightly. I've got jammy luck to begin with in Pokemon battles, as I'm sure many people who's battled me know, but this is just next level. I can't tell if this is trolling or just RNG to the max or what, but my god, you ought to see this. This is unbelievable. Anyway, Kyogre's going to Mega Evolve here, yeah, or Primal Evolve or whatever. It's going into its Primal form, so it's OP and Ubers as hell, and so it's going to set a Primal C. So I'm thinking, okay, I've got the kind of advantage I want. I'm a little bit worried about that Lucario, so I go for a Thunder Wave on the Ubers, which is the most likely candidate. So I've kind of got this thing slow where I want it to be. And Lucario goes for Bone Rush, and doesn't affect Thunderous or Bad Play on my opponent's part, and he gets paralysed on the first turn. So there's one Power Hacks in my favour, as I go for a Thunderbolt actually on the Lucario just to get some chip damage on it. So Thunderous goes for a Thunder Wave again on the Lucario. So I've got both of these Power Eyes, so that's looking good. Wigglytuff can start putting in some work. And Lucario goes for Bone Rush, and I avoid the attack. So that's 2 in my favour to me. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm getting all the luck off the bat. And Kyogre gets paralysed again. That's 3 to me. That's unbelievable. 3 times in a row. Just, I am getting hacks for days, my friend. And so I go for a Dazzling Gleam just to finish both of these off. So, my god, just that beginning turn, I had this battle on live stream, so I was absolute stitches at this point. Because this is just unbelievably jammy, to say the least. So the rain's going to stop here, and he's going to send out his Rayquaza here, and his Latios. So both Dragon types. I've got Ice Beam on my Wigglytuff, and you know I do have Dazzling Gleam. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing pretty well so far. But of course, this thing's going to Mega Evolve into the beyond Ubers thing known as Mega Rayquaza, which is absolutely ridiculous to deal with, people. Seriously, it doesn't even need a Mega Stone. It's just pure OP. So Delta Stream's going to set up. That's not looking too good as for me. So I decide, you know what, Thunder Wave time. I hit this thing up with a Thunder Wave. At least it's going to be slower, and I do have Pokemon in the back that'll be able to take care of this thing. So it's paralyzed again, and Latias is going to go. Latias, is going to go for Fly. So that thing's going to hover in the air, and Rayquaza gets paralyzed again. But just the 4 times. It's perfectly in my favour, as Latias does avoid the attack, and I go for a full Dazzling Gleam on this Rayquaza, taking it down to just over half, sorry. So I go for Dark Pulse here. That's going to do a good chunk to this Rayquaza, as Latias goes to Fly, and it does hit the Wigglytuff, but honestly that doesn't do a thing to it, as I'm going to go for the Ice Beam and finish off this Rayquaza right here and then. So that's that thing out of the way, but that's been 4 or 5 times the packs have been in my favour. It's been ridiculous. My opponent barely got a turn off so far. So this batch is pretty much in the bag. As I do decide, sod it, I'm trolling for like days now, so I'm just going for a Thunder Wave on this Latios to shut it down. As the Wigglytuff, I believe I either go for an Ice Beam or a Dazzling Gleam or something like that. So Dark Pulse is going to hit the Thunderous. Not do too much to it, do quite a significant chunk actually, but I was sashed, so I wasn't too worried. The Dazzling Gleam's going to hit, do a nice chunk to this Latias, and my opponent does forfeit there. So thank you for the game, Swag JJ, but oh my god, that was the trolliest battle I've ever taken part in. So thank you all for watching. Please like and share this if you thought it was funny, because I certainly did. This has been Spinner94, signing off.